Yes, possibly the single most famous King of the Hill theory of all time. Is Hank actually Bobby's father? So the idea behind this theory is that Bobby looks and acts more so like Bill than he does like Hank. Therefore, Peggy must have slept with Bill, and Bill is Bobby's actual biological father. I do not believe in this theory whatsoever. So this is just the quick version. There is additional evidence besides what I'm about to tell you. Number one, Peggy would never sleep with Bill. And number two, for people who say that they don't look alike, yeah, sure, they don't look alike, but not everyone looks like their parents. And if you look at young Hank, Cotton, or GH, all three of them look like Bobby. It's very clear that that was an intentional choice. And another thing people say is that Hank had a narrow urethra, so maybe he actually was infertile and that's why Bill was the father. But here's the thing. If you remove Hank actually being able to conceive Bobby, then that, defeats the entire message of that episode. It makes it for nothing. Also, a big theme of the show, honestly, arguably, one of the biggest themes of the show, is about how our kids don't always come out the way we want them to or expect them to, and kids can be very different from their parents. One generation can be hugely different from another, and things that work for one generation don't always work for the future generations. So if you make it so that Bobby is only like that because he's not actually Hank's son, then it completely erases that message. I get why people think this, and it's a fun theory to play around with, but if you actually think this was the intention of the writers, then I feel like you maybe haven't watched the show closely enough.